Hi, I'm Kalki Subramaniam, social worker, activist, artist, writer, and inspirational speaker. I run an organization called Sahodari Foundation, and its website is sahodari.org, sahodari.org. Hundreds of gender non-conforming teenagers, young people, contact me almost every month, every week, trying to get guidance and help for their life. All these young people, many of them feel that they are gender non-conforming or transgender, or they feel that they are not so sure about their gender and they wanted a guidance, wanted a peaceful life, a respectable life. So I have been counseling these young people, giving them the proper guidance for more than a decade. I get WhatsApp messages, I get mails, I get calls. I also happen to meet so many of them in person, and I've helped hundreds of people live a peaceful and dignified life. So I decided to put a video instead of just keep on talking to them. The problem is that sometimes I will not be able to attend calls, but I don't want to miss the opportunity to help somebody. And that is the reason why I have been bringing this video series. Basically, this will be a series of videos to help out the transgender or gender non-conforming people, the community, guiding them with the proper outlines, guidelines for a respectable life in the society, for their gender change, for their education, job, and also family acceptance, and how facing the public, the workplace acceptance, issues that we might face and how to solve that. I'm going to address everything in the following videos one by one. So this is the first series, the first video in the English series. I've also brought this series in Tamil too. So that video also you will find online. Meanwhile, let's get back to this. As I said, young people, a lot of young people, teenagers particularly, have been asking me, telling me that I feel different and I need to change my life. But my parents will not accept me. I face discrimination at school, at college, and I feel depressed. I wanted to end my life. I feel so discriminated and bullied in school that I don't want to go to school. I don't want to work anymore. I don't want to go out of school. I don't want to go out of home. I don't want to go out of room. I feel like crying and I have no shoulders. Who would understand me? I perfectly understand you. Take me as your friend, your confide, your sister, and your guide. The following series of videos will be a guide bringing some light into the facts and lots of hope in your life. The most important thing is not to take hasty decisions when it comes to gender non-conforming or transgender individuals. Every action, every step that you would be taking has to be taken with much thought, and the decision has to be once and all for final. So every change that you make, every decision that you make is going to affect the rest of your life. So that is why it is essential that everything that you do, that is why it is essential that each and every step that you take towards your transition brings you peace, brings you confidence, brings you hope for a better future. We'll start with your home, on how you could deal with your parents. Yes, when you actually come out to your parents or decide to come out to your to your parents, your family, is going to be a lot of pressure. But before coming out, you need to decide if you really wanted to come out, if you really are sure about this gender confusion that you're undergoing. There are a lot of online tests available right now. With the internet era, there is so much information available that it is so easy to find out what you really wanted to do. For example, the Cogiati test, I repeat, the Cogiati test is one of the most important tests that will determine your gender. You can actually take the test online, the Cogiati test. Cogiati, Cogiati test. Google it and you will find it. First take that test and you will determine in the gender spectrum, in the gender scale, where you are. And after that, you will be able to determine your actions. And in the following videos that we make, I'm going to talk to you about, I will tell you how to actually come out to your parents or not to come out to your parents, how to deal with bullying. What about workplace acceptance if you're working? And building your life step by step for a dignified, respectful life in the society. It is going to be a very interesting journey. Your life is going to be a very interesting journey. But one thing you need to have in the entire journey is the hope and the trust and confidence in yourself. Subscribe to my videos, the channel, and you will be receiving all the notifications on the videos. See you again. Bye-bye.